Okay, so welcome to my video. This is actually me playing back when I was a beginner. I had no idea how I found this. I just went through and I actually found this, which is great. Now it's some random Daniel clip. I was up on top of my down, like floor 5. This is like an 8-minute long clip, so yeah, I'm probably gonna down like floor 3. Anyways, so I'm gonna tell y'all about some of like the biggest things I did. If you're shuffling, it's probably just me moving around. Anyways, but like the craziest things I thought as a beginner. So as a beginner, y'all know Vmote. I thought if you get 100% research on every single twisted, you can instantly complete a machine. I'm like, oh, I needed to get 100% research and stuff. And I used to like stop and then move around my camera thingy sometimes, and then I just like do that. Yeah. If you hear me randomly stop speaking, then A, the system is rigged, or B, it's my like phone fell asleep or something. Anyway, or I'm just zoning out. Oh, anyways, Crystal is my best friend. Wait a hot second. I'm sorry. I'm curious if this is the run. One of them that I was talking about. Anyways, so basically, if the run I'm talking about is basically one of the only runs I ever did. The only run I ever did with my whole friend group. Anyways, so basically what happened, so basically my highest floor, that was like the highest floor I've ever gotten. It was floor like 14 and stuff. And it was insane. And I thought I made it so high. I'm like, yeah, I'm so skippy guys, until I find out people make it's like 400 or 500, and I'm like, wait, what? Anyways, I remember as a Toodles just spamming my abilities to get her mastery faster and thinking it was so cool. Sometimes I still play as Toodles because it's just really, really fun to play as her. Anyways, and then, like, I was just existing, like, doing machines, occasionally failing skill checks. Like, yeah, when you get your first main, like, my play style completely changed before. I'm like, whatever, I can take a hit from this twisted. And I'm like, no, I will not take a hit from this twisted. I will not. Anyways, but, we summoned Dandy. I had no idea Dandy could be summoned back then. Anyways, and then one of the craziest misconceptions is I was in a call with them. I was not there. They were all together, except for this one other girl, I think was Caroline, I believe. She was playing as, like, Pebble, and she was not on a call at all. So we were all just existing until Pebble spawned, like, floor 14, the floor I died. Y'all know how I died. Anyways, so basically everyone was like, oh my god, Pebble. And then I'm like, what's wrong about Pebble? I didn't know their names at then, so I'm like, what's wrong about Pebble? Like, Pebble isn't even that bad. Everyone's just over-exaggerating the freak out of this. Until I realized, wait a hot minute. I think I might be AFK in this clip. Anyways, it's like, wait a hot minute, because Pebbles was chasing me towards elevator, and I was like, and then back then I'd fill up my whole inventory with the most random crap. Pardon my French. Anyways. So, yeah, and then, oh god. I believe I used to take, no. And at the very beginning, my first time I ever encountered Med was like one of my first runs with actual people and stuff. So yeah, and I just took it. I didn't tell the chat. Y'all could tell I was new back then. But anyways, other people say, yeah, as a beginner, my highest floor was 5. Girl, y'all actually completed machines. I thought completing machine. Okay, in order to explain this to y'all, I'm gonna have to tell y'all about how I got to Danny's World. So basically, how I got to Danny's World is one day I decided to be big brain and download Roblox. So I just did. So yeah, I don't know really to say. And then I saw Danny's World because Danny's World videos kept coming on my FYP, and I'm like, this seems like fun. Let's try it. And then I started doing it. I'm like, okay, this is really hard and really boring. Happy people get to like floor 10 or like 20. Yeah, back then I didn't know what mastery was. So yeah, I had completed my mastery for like a while, but I didn't know that we had mastery skins. So yeah, I just thought they were cool skins you could get. Anyways, and so yeah, and then I thought completing one skill check was doing the whole machine. That's depressing. And I would not join runs with other people. I'd just be solo, so I died at like Cosmo. And I joined in the middle of the Easter event. I did like a couple runs, and then I just gave up on it. Until my friend decided, hey, I'm starting to play Danny's World, because one of my other friends tried to convince her to do it. So she's like, yeah. And then I'm like, oh my god, I play too. So then we just bonded over that. Girl, you don't have to... Oh, see, my old playing style is like murdering me while I just run into a wall. I am like being murdered by this old playing style. Anyways. So, yeah, I don't really know what to say. So, yeah, and it's one of the biggest misconceptions I made as a beginner. Anyways, and back then, getting past floor 10 would be like my getting to floor 20. Like, last time, I believe I posted a video of me playing, I was meaning the scraps, gosh. Now I have, like, research on almost every normal Twisted Salon event except Sprout. I'm missing. I need exactly 10% on Sprout. Anyways, and so, yeah. I did not encounter Sprout in the run with friends, but yeah. Me and my friend, Crystal, we'd only... Like, I'd only play if it was with her until I realized I should probably play without her because this game is really fun. So then I started, and then she was not playing as much as me. I have to admit, I am really obsessed with it. But lately, it's been getting a little bit boring. Like when I heard other people say, oh my god, this game's getting a very boring. I'm like, what? And then now I'm like, yeah, I kind of have to agree because I kind of just want to grind. I just need something to grind for. I'm not the type of person to go get a main the first day. I'm like a person who gets it towards the end of the event, but not like the very last day, like the last 3 weeks. Well, like the last month of the event, I'd say. It depends on how hard I'm willing to grind. Like for Bassie, I'm staying up all night. For Bobette, I'm like, because her ability should not be present. It should be like a smoke bomb, but like tinsel bomb or something. And like the equivalent of a smoke bomb is like a 70-second cooldown. That'd be absolutely peak. That'd be absolutely peak. So yeah, anyways, but like, bro, I am hoping to do another one with my friends, but lately we have not been able to because with midterms coming up and everything just going bonkers, and I have so much homework. I need to like stop posting for a hot minute and just lock in on that homework and study for midterms. I swear. Anyways, I just gotta post this video real quick. Anyways, as Poppy, I did not know the sprint button existed. Like my friend was like, run. And I'm like, how do I run? I don't think I can run. And then my friend's like, what do you mean, bro? You can run. And then I'm like, what? And then she's like, just click the shift button. Ends up I'm playing on my laptop on that. And then I'm like, wait, you can run? And then she's like, you didn't have to cut me off. So, yeah, and... You didn't have to cut me off. Think that I can never, that we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like